Hi everyone and welcome back for another video. So today I'm doing my baby must-haves from 3 to 6 months. So everyone has different baby must-haves for certain ages for their baby. These are just things that have been super essential for us. Things that we probably couldn't have lived without, or things that have made our life so much easier in the past few months. I do have my little list here because I don't want to forget one. I really want to be super accurate with you guys, so I'm just going to jump right in it and get started. So as some of you guys might know, our previous home caught on fire right before baby was born. So when we moved back to our home, there was still a lot of construction going on and it was really loud. We also have 2 older boys who are running around, playing with friends, making noise, being boys. So we ended up investing in a dome sound machine. The dome sound machine has been super great, has a lot of different settings on it. I got a lot of people who recommended this one to us. We use it every time he naps, every time he goes to sleep. This has definitely been a ritual for us, and I think he has become accustomed to that in his routine now. The next essential on my list has definitely made a lot of my videos in the past little while. It is Sophie. Sophie is great. She's so portable. I featured this in my teething must-haves video. You've probably seen him holding this in a lot of videos. It's super easy to take around, super easy to wash. I just, like I mentioned before, use a little antibacterial wipe that's safe for the baby. So I've been using that and he absolutely loves this toy. He is teething or doing something. He doesn't have any teeth yet, but he definitely loves to chew on this, suck on this, on every different angle. The next thing on my list is an item that he has been using every day for the past 3 months. It is the Jolly Jumper. He absolutely loves to be jumping in here. You can put him in there in the morning when he wakes up from all of his naps. You can leave him in there for quite some time. Now we don't leave him in there too long because I know that there's different contradictions on hip health, but he absolutely loves this toy. I can put him in there in the kitchen while I'm cooking or while I'm having a shower or anywhere that I need to be hands-free and have him be content for a little bit. The next one is very similar and it all depends on his mood, if he wants to jump more or if he wants to play more or just stand around. The next one is the Exersaucer. This is something that he loves as well. He goes in there every single day. We could put him there in the living room while we were eating dinner, or again while I'm cooking or doing homework with the older boys. He'll just hang around, stand around, play with the toys, chew on some things, and we hand him other toys as well so he can play with other ones while he's in there. And I find it really good for them. It helps develop more of their core strength and their head strength and then the muscle in their legs. Now again, this works the same way as the Jolly Jumper with all the contradictions, so we try not to leave him in there too long. So the next thing on my list is something that we started using before the 3-month mark. Easton never liked to be swaddled. He didn't like to have his arms confined, and that was okay, so we ended up investing, now this one is the bigger one, but we ended up investing in these sleep sacks. I absolutely love the sleep sacks for nighttime. This one is a heavier one for the winter. He sleeps in this every time. He naps in here. It also makes me more comfortable because he's not kicking the blankets off his legs and he's not able to pull the blankets over his face, which could definitely be hazardous to him. So we are loving the sleep sacks. I definitely need to get more. We have 1 sleep sack in this size. We had multiple when he was smaller, but we only have 1 that currently fits him, so I have to invest in more of these. The next thing on my list is not something that he's been enjoying, but it's definitely something that has made my life so much easier. It gives me peace of mind. I can sleep at night, and it's the Owlet. I did mention this when I did my Owlet review, so if you're not sure what it is and you're curious or you're looking into one, I will link that video down below, so please check it out after you're done watching this one. The Owlet is a monitor that goes onto your baby's foot and monitors their oxygen and heart rate while they sleep. You have a little base station in your bedroom, and you also have an app on your phone that you can see all of the stats, but the base in the bedroom is what is the most alarming because it pulsates green while everything's okay, and then it'll change to a different color if your baby is in distress. So again, if you want to see more on what the Owlet is, I will link that video down below for you guys, but that has definitely made my life, my sleeping, so much better. The next things on my list are just toys, so things in the past month or 2 that have definitely helped him stay occupied longer. These ones were his first ones, so these are from the OBALL brand. Again, I've talked about OBALL in so many of my videos. I absolutely love these. He got these 2 new ones for Christmas, and I just love the way that they're so easy for the baby to grab and they're so soft at the same time. When you have a baby who's about 3, 4, 5 months and they're learning to pick up toys, if you have a heavy, bulky, hard plastic toy, they're hitting themselves in the face with it, they're smashing their face into it. So it's not very comfortable for baby. These ones here, this one is super pliable. He absolutely loves this one. It's very lightweight. He's been able to grasp this since he was 2 months old. And this one was our first one. It was just the basic ball, and he absolutely loves them. So we went up to these. We also have the teether. I think we have pretty much all of them except for like the big OBALL toys, which eventually we will get him when he gets a little bit older. And we're definitely looking into getting the bath set as well as he starts to play in the bath. I love that they're not like those squeezy toys in the bath that can like create mold and stuff like that. I could not say enough about OBALL for my baby. This brand is absolutely genius. I love them. Like I said, the next one on my list is also a toy item. It is the Play Gym. So from 0 to 3 months, we weren't really using the Play Gym a whole lot. We would put him on there when he was about 2 months so he can look at all of the colors and shapes and the music toys and stuff like that. But after 3 months old, he was able to start grabbing at the toys and really batting them and really playing with them while they were up there. The Play Gym is just a really nice, comfortable place where you can put your baby where it's safe, where you know they're not going anywhere. We always put our Play Gym on the floor. Alright guys, so the last thing on my list is something that I really wanted to like a whole lot before he was born. I bought a few of them. I paid a fortune for them, well, what I think seems like a fortune. Anyways, it's the WUBBANUB. I was so desperate for him to want the WUBBANUB. For the first 2 months, he wouldn't take a pacifier. He wanted to nurse constantly for comfort. And I know in the beginning you want your baby to establish that good breastfeeding bond before you introduce a pacifier to them. But I was so desperate to get the baby to take a pacifier so I wouldn't have to nurse to sleep or nurse during the night for comfort. He is finally taking a pacifier. He mostly takes the pacifier at night or during naps, or if he's in the car seat, or if he's cranky or tired or sore, he will take the pacifier. We've tried every single pacifier brand and couldn't find one that works. Now, since he was about 4 months old, since we've started establishing that bedtime routine, we were giving him the WUBBANUB. Every other pacifier you'd put in his mouth, you'd go in the middle of the night, you couldn't find this pacifier, or he was in the car seat and the pacifier would fall and you couldn't find it. The WUBBANUB has been great because now he can put his own pacifier in his mouth. When it falls out, it falls right onto his chest. He's able to grab it and put it back into his mouth. So for us, that did not make my newborn must-have list because he wasn't using it as a newborn. I know it makes so many people's newborn must-have list, but it did not make mine. It's definitely one of my top items for 3 to 6 months because like I said, he's able to grab it. You're able to find it easily. He plays with the stuffed animal while it's in his mouth, and he can easily put it in and out of his mouth as well. Anyways guys, that's all I have for my 3 to 6 month essentials. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel and you haven't done it already and you want to see more of my content, don't forget to hit the notification button and subscribe to my channel.